welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am glad to have you. If you are a returning family member, then do 3 things for me. Make sure you watch until the end of the video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and then drop me a comment below. I want to hear from you. I want to hear if you like the video, if you like the recipes in the video, or if you'd like to see me make something else. If you're new here, be sure to do the same thing. Watch to the end, give me a thumbs up, but also subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the notification bell to the next of it so that you're notified each and every time I upload a video. So on today's episode of Faith and Wellness, we're going to be giving you guys 5 days of prepped dinners. You have your lunch, you have your dinner, you have snacks in between, and you have your breakfast. This is for a family. So be sure to play with the measurements depending on the size of your family. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, family. So as always, we're going to start with our breakfast muffins. The last video I did 10 eggs. This time I'm going to do 8 eggs because I didn't need all of those muffins. They were 12 and it was only me eating them because my husband opted to only eat oatmeal. So I'm going to make these the same way, but I'm going to use a different meat. And this time we are no longer on our salt-free month diet. So I am going to be adding salt. So what I'm going to do is just let you guys watch how I do this. As always, everything I use will be in the description box, and where you can purchase will also be there as well. Keep watching. Now that I have those done, the next thing we're gonna do is make our pasta salad. This is one of my husband's favorite, and he is not a person who actually even likes pasta that much, but he loves my pasta salad and he loves the shrimp. So we're gonna make that again this week. I'm not gonna do too much talking again, guys. I just want you to watch my process. So keep watching. Moving right along, we're going to start on our fish. As always, I'm going to spray my pan with olive oil, and while the pasta is boiling, we're going to go ahead and get this fish together. The seasonings I use will be shown. I'm going to do, of course, front and back with the same seasonings. I'm going to add a little water, then I'm going to pop that into the oven and move on to something else. So keep watching. fish is in the ovens and our pasta is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some cucumber to that. And of course, I'm gonna add some shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead, they're frozen now, but I'm gonna go ahead and thaw them and move on to our sweet potatoes. You'll find that when you start meal prepping, you're doing a lot of things at once. There are a lot of moving parts. So you have some things on the stove, you have some things in the oven, and then you're prepping other things. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing it bit by bit. Nothing is in order. This is exactly how I prepared our meals for this week. So keep watching, guys. Notice that I keep trying to come up with different recipes that are healthier than what we usually choose, but also still delicious. So I want you guys to take note of that. Think outside the box. Don't just think of fish and broccoli, because there are more meals that you can prepare that are also healthy or healthier than the usual choices that we make. So I want you guys to pay really good attention to that and do your research. There are all these things on YouTube, on the web, Google, that you can find to make great healthy meals for you and your family. It just takes a little work. I know most of you guys had asked about the Christian sweater I was wearing in the beginning of the video, and I want you to know you can find that at my website. That information will also be in the description box below, so be sure to check that out and support your girl and her movement, because I'm trying to teach 1 million people how to live life God's way. So keep watching, guys. Alright guys, so what I'm taking here is my frozen spinach. I'm going to add some cream cheese in there. I'm going to season it to taste, and then I'm going to add this mix to our chicken. When you're adding this mix, it will get messy, so please don't try to be, have everything in order and in place. It's going to be messy. That's what makes it delicious. So you're going to want to have your toothpicks so that you can keep your chicken closed, because without it, it'll just fall apart. Trust me. So keep watching, guys. guys, so since our meatballs are done, I'm just gonna take our favorite barbecue sauce and add to these. Now I know usually you do these differently, you know, you add the jelly, you add the barbecue sauce, but I didn't want to add more calories to what I already had, so I did it the simplest way possible, and they are simply amazing. You have to try it. Alright guys, so I got this crazy idea to do some beef smoked sausages and pair it with some broccoli and cheese. I know it sounds crazy, but it was so delicious. My husband kind of lets me run with the menu for the week. He's down to try anything I'm down to try, so I wanted to try this. We've never actually had this before, but in my mind it sounded delicious, so I wanted to give it a try. Usually I would just add the cheese to the side, but I wanted to really give you guys a visual of what we're working with. I want you to stop if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to the next of it so that you're notified each time I upload a video. Keep watching guys, I got some goodies in store for you. And there you have it guys. This is our 5 full day week of meals. This is our lunch, this is our dinner, this is our breakfast, and not shown are our snacks, which is just some fruit. But all we have to do is grab and go. This makes life so much easier. I can do what I have to do when he gets home from work. I'm not boggled down in the kitchen. I can spend time with the Lord and my husband. So I hope you guys will take this into account and make some healthier decisions. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. God bless.